home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation. Standing right next to the mighty Mississippi, the historic Gateway Arch in downtown St. Louis, it's time for Saturday Night Baseball in the Midwest. 46,000 are here to watch their St. Louis Cardinals as they meet the Washington Nationals.
Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
You're watching SpinoKing, Saturday Baseball Game of the Week. The Cardinals World Series flags for all to see, with the last one from 2011, the last time the Redbirds won a title. Not only are they second in championships in the Major League, but they also have the most championships in the National League. And maybe there's a chance for them to return to the postseason to win number 12. Speaking of which, the postseason is just 2 months away. Right now, let's end the last Saturday of July. As we begin, here's the starting lineup for the Nationals. C.J. Abrams leading off at shortstop. Lane Thomas playing at right field. Like a thief in the night, he stole his 27th. Jesse Winker, the DH, playing against his former club, Juan Yepez at first. James Wood batting 5th at left field. Keibert Ruiz catching and hitting 6th. Luis Garcia at second base. The rookie Trey Lipscomb at third, and Jacob Young ending the lineup at center field. Here's the defense for St. Louis. Burleson, Ciani, and Carlson left to right. The infielders are Arenado, Wynn, Donovan, and Goldschmidt. Arenado has 10 Gold Glove awards in his collection. Pages behind the plate, doing the pitching is Lance Lynn.
About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Lance Lynn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. Here's Jesse Winker. Popped in the air. Left field. Burleson makes the catch. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hard.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Welcome back to SpinoKing's Game of the Week. No numbers on the board, we move on to the bottom of the inning. Here's the Cardinals lineup under Ali Marmol. Up first, it's the shortstop Mason Wynn, with Wilson Contreras DHing tonight. Alec Burleson out at left field. He's been incredible all month, hitting .321. Nolan Arenado batting at third base. Paul Goldschmidt hitting fifth. Brendan Donovan cleaning at second. Dylan Carlson at right. Pedro Pajes catching, and Michael Ciani at center. Here's Washington's defensive battery. Starting in the outfield, Wood, Young, and Thomas. Around the infield, Lipscomb, Abrams, Garcia, and Yepez. Ruiz leading Major League catchers in fielding percentage. He'll catch the lefty Mackenzie Gore.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Alec Burleson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, run around the move, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Not even close there. 1-1. Win the runner at second with one away. That one fouled off. Man at second.
2-2 to count.
Line drive, caught. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Well, looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. So the Cards are kept quiet through 1. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score.
SpinoKing Saturday Baseball Game of the Week is presented by MLB The Show 24 by San Diego Studio. Now available, ready for everyone. By Verison. Can you hear me now? Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox. Same ball game, new attitude since 1996.
Second inning set to go. Here's Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
Lynn back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. First pitch just misses. One out, bases empty. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And out of here. He shoots one out to right. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Swings through that one.
Count.
Late on that fastball. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Luis Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside, just missed. Two outs. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. The other way. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. First pitch misses. The Redbirds down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Dylan Carlson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Garcia. Feed to second. That's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Batting in, the catcher, Pedro.
And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes. And a good eye there. Out towards left center. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Trey Lipscomb. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Hooks it away for the out. Here's the center fielder. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one missing low. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. That one the other way. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. Misses outside. 1-0. Abrams in his second season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 3-1. And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Lane Thomas now at the plate. Walked his first time. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, Arenado zips it to first. And that is that. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now batting Michael Ciani. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. And that's too high.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the catch for the out.
Now the shortstop.
So up next, Mason Wynn. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And ball 1. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now the designated hitter, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
Ball 2.
That one finds the zone, and the count 2-1.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, John Chompy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesse Winker. Lynn back to work. Strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Yepes.
And here is Juan Yepes. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Into center. Ciani should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And now James Wood. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1.
Balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. And he deals. That one outside, ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The pitch. Got him looking for the K. Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out looking his first time. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Fouled off left side. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outside. Ball one. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. That one is upstairs. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. One away here in the fifth.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. And that is in for a strike. 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Two outs, base is empty. Trey Lipscomb, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Donovan. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Lynn, checks over to first, and he's back. And he takes a strike. Lipscomb off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Oh, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is inside ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low.
2 strikes.
Runner takes off. And that's a base hit. Lipscomb around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, C.J. Abrams. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lane Thomas up next for Washington. Right side. Carlson settles underneath it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Well, up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This is Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Cards trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Fly to left his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Bird, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Michael Ciani digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Pages off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see him play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andre Palante getting loose out there. Romero getting loose as well. The line to kick the pitch.
That's out.
That one's in there, and it's 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. You'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. And downstairs. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Next offering way off the plate. Hard hit to third. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Yepez. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-2 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now the lefty. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Popped up. And there's one away.
Now that's the designated hitter, Wilson.
And next is the designated hitter, Wilson Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short, Abrams. On to first, and Contreras is retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning.
SpinoKing Saturday Baseball Game of the Week is presented by MLB The Show 24 by San Diego Studio. Available now, rated E for everyone. By Honda, the power of dreams. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox. Same ball game, new attitude since 1996.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JoJo Romero. And this is appearance number 45. Well, 1-run game. James Wood getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ruiz in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Nolan Arenado. And the pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That's outside. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
No outs, runner at first. And here's Goldschmidt. That curve drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. So the tying run at second. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fired to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 on, 1 out. Dylan Carlson will hit next. The switch hitter batting right.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And 1 and 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. To the plate, save. And we are tied.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Pedro Pajes, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andre Palante.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals.
The third baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
A wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His second of the year. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's the center fielder. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Left-hand batter waits. Hot shot to third. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, John King. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
King.
And now the DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Juan Yepez. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Floro.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Michael Ciani now at the plate. The Cardinals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Garcia warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Nope.
Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The Redbirds trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a 1-2 again. And that's downstairs and outside. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Wilson Contreras. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
No outs, runners at first and second. Laser, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Win, the lead runner at second. Contreras on at first with nobody out. And that's outside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
So the tying run at second. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And that's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
First and second here, no outs. Drive, base hit, coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The pitcher on here, Derek Law.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Steven Delgadio. Here's Nolan Arenado. That missed by a lot. 1-0. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wood sizes this one up. Squeezes it.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Now this is a rocket to left. Drops into the glove. So first and second with 2 outs. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Bounce to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 4 and the Cardinals 3. Now into the game, Steven Delgadio. He'll be out in left field.
Number 8, Steven.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
King, a 6'2 southpaw, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Hebert Ruiz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
They say he went.
0-1's the count.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This ball's chopped on the ground. Donovan. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's in there, and 1-1. Check swing, now it'll peel to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cardinals 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Carlson. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
One-run game, bottom 9. Bounced up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and that puts the tying run on base. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. There's one.
He's out.
A double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
Well, it's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
One out left for the Cardinals. Michael Ciani, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two outs. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. And a foul ball left side. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. The Cards down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Throw to first, in time. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.